Good evening and welcome to the Sunday evening live stream. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video from earlier. Sorry for the later upload, just I didn't have plans to do anything until Sunday, so I had to fit it in. I had to fit it in for this afternoon and then edit it and get it out to you by the evening so I can do it and before this live stream goes live because I don't want to do 2 live streams in a row. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video earlier. If you haven't already, make sure you go check it out. Hey man, how's it going? Hope your Sunday is going well. But yeah, so if you haven't watched the first video, or the video earlier today, basically went to go get a OEM strut bar for the car, but it turns out that you need a whole cowl fitting to fit a strut bar onto a car that doesn't have one. So the video kind of got a little wash. It was supposed to be an install video, but ended up just going out in Logan's car, which is awesome. He's really got it set up nicely, so definitely a cool experience, kind of feeling out what the car could be, because all of his stuff that he got for his car is a lot better quality. So, and you could definitely tell that it was set up well. It was really cool, yeah. He really has the car set up nicely, with the Fox coilovers. He's got upgraded sway bars, end links, all the strut bars. The only thing he doesn't have is he has a roll bar coming. So once he gets the roll bar and like the underbrace and everything, it's gonna be a super stiff car. It's gonna be really nice. The LRB kit, like the under panel, door cards and all that, right? True red is a very bright color. I think the LRB kit is really cool. It's something that I want, but I don't want to spend the money on it right now. LRB is a pretty reputable brand. They've got themselves like some good recognition. So it's cool, especially for like people who want a little bit more room in the car. I think the door panels are really cool, because I know on the NBs and the NAs, you could just DIY door cards and call it good, but kind of harder on our cars. So someone that makes them, if I were you, I would wait, because I think right now on the NC Facebook page, they might be doing a group buy. They do a lot of group buys with them and you can get things for really cheap. So I would check that out and see if you can fit yourself in on a group buy. And I would do that. Yeah, so there's been a couple videos I've used. Um, there's a couple videos that I've used a GoPro, and then there's been a couple videos too where I've used my phone, but mainly I do DSLR. Um, I've used DSLR for a while. I went to film school, so I use DSLRs there, so I'm pretty familiar with it. What do you do when no one is asking you anything while you're on live feed? Well, most of the time I don't do anything. Um, at the beginning, I'll usually introduce the video because so I leave all my live streams up. Like I don't, a lot of people will do one and then they'll put it as unlisted or delete it altogether. I leave mine up just in case people want to watch it later. So most of the time at the very beginning, no one's joined. So I'll usually talk about something related to what I did earlier in the week as far as videos go. But otherwise, something I've wanted to do but haven't done yet is I want to turn this into an actual like kind of podcast thing where people can go back and listen to the whole thing. But I haven't come up with any topics yet. It's kind of like my live streams are very like spur of the moment. Whoever joins can join. Um, so I don't want to just ramble on about nothing. So if people join and they want to chat, then I'll talk. But if people don't, then I'll cut it to like 15 minutes and just end it and just call it good. So sometimes I don't do anything. If no one joins, then no big deal. I did order. I put in a little order for a part on Friday. I just ordered the dipstick, the new dipstick for it. So that's just one more little piece of the puzzle. I was gonna go look at engines today, but the shop was closed, so I just didn't go at all. Yeah, slowly, week by week, I'm gonna be picking up stuff. For your shirts repel, can we request a different wheel? Yeah, if you want a different wheel, I can definitely throw one up there. That's not a problem. I kind of picked wheels that I knew some people had, and that were popular with Miata owners. But yeah, if you'd like a different design, I can throw it up there for sure. NQTSP5. Let's see. Yeah, I can definitely throw that up. Check back later tonight and I'll have it on there. I can definitely do that wheel. But I appreciate the support. If you do pick one up, that would mean a lot. So yeah, I'll throw it up there for you after the live stream. Just check back in like an hour and it should be up there. Dang, the only expensive part found as far as cam washers. Yeah, it's really, I mean, it's reasonably cheap. It's not too bad. That's kind of why I want to just start doing it now than later. So just kind of building up pieces along the way. And I want to be able to do like in and out in a weekend if possible, just once I have the whole engine ready to go. Thanks, I appreciate that. I'm glad that I'm glad that you support NCs and YouTube people like me. So it means a lot. Thank you. Planning for a 1 day out and in. Friday, just kind of go drain all fluids. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Itching to throw some new content out when my card's shot. Yeah, it's tough. It's hard to do it. I mean, all the time, especially when you have general maintenance and things like that to do. Swapping yourself, friends have shop do it. I'm definitely doing it myself. So I feel like there's been enough people now that have done it themselves that it's pretty well documented, and I feel confident in doing it. So I know Logan, the guy who I was with today, he wants to do it too. So I figure we can, like, two minds can figure it out, since we both want to do it, and we'll just kind of help each other. And I'm gonna try to do it myself. So worst case scenario, if something goes wrong, I can always ship it over to a shop and have them do it, if I need to. But I'd rather save the money, get the experience for myself, and do a DIY. How's it going, Christian? Welcome to the live stream. Question about the idler pulley. Well, I can try to help out. Small spacer-like thing, but I'm not sure if it belongs in the back or the front of the cover. That's a good question. I have not messed with the idler pulley before, so I don't. It doesn't really come to mind. forums don't have anything either. I would go to the Facebook page, the NC Miata Facebook page, and ask there. And I bet you would find a better answer. As far as the 2.5 upgrades go, I want to do a set of cams to get the revs higher and things like that. And I want to do. I think I'm going to keep my OBX header. I might go to a different exhaust though. And I want to do like an air intake, and just make sure it's like an all-round good engine. I don't think I'm going to go forced induction or anything. So we'll see how it goes though. Probably just a street cam. I believe there's a shop that made a set ITVs for them. They made about 10. Oh, that is something I want to do too. Is the upgraded intake manifold. EGR block off radiant PCB system preps forced. That's a good way to prep for it for sure. Can't remember the company name, but their stage 1.5 can't supposed to be a good middle ground. I think you might be thinking of Zero Limit. That's the one that I've been looking at. As far as plans for track, I'm going to do an AutoX soon, just to try that out. But Moto East intake. Yeah, that one's good too. I've looked at that one. No, I don't think I'm gonna do an oil cooler. Cams do you plan on getting? I think they're called they're from Zero Limit. Let's see. The Zero Limit cam is 249 or 340 649, sorry. I'm gonna try to get that. It is a little expensive. I might just ask Joe if he's got any parts that would help lying around, because I haven't looked all the way yet. This is the only brand that I know, but I might just ask him if he's got any extra parts laying around there. So we'll see. I don't know a difference, no. I know that each cam is turned for a certain like aggressiveness. 1.5 stage 4. No, I don't. I wish I could tell you though. So we'll keep watching. Look. Yeah, man, just check it out. Check it out in like an hour, and I'll have it up there for you. Yeah, the Goodwin forums are good too. Definitely check those out. How's it going, James? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. I hope you find that better for you. I'm sorry to hear that it could be better. Tempted to order the Blackbird Fab Works. That's a good bar. If you want the cheaper option, you can just get a hard dog. I think it's a little bit cheaper, but let the temptation run through you. If Norm is still here, I know he's got the Blackbird Fab Works. Both are proven brands, and yeah, so either one, whichever one it fits your budget better. I think they're both fairly similar though. Saving up for a Mustang GT. That's cool, man. I hope you're close. That's a fun car, and you'll definitely enjoy it. Clutch and flywheel are you running? I'm running a stock clutch and stock flywheel. I haven't had issues with either, so I just haven't upgraded it yet. I'm sort of close, gotta still work on it. Hey man, that's good. I mean, every little bit counts, so I hope you get there as ASAP as possible. Every bit counts. That's like, I mean, that goes with most things in life. Sorry for that. Sometimes it just cuts out, so. My least favorite car brand? Um, that's a good question. Um, I think my least favorite car brand is, I mean, from experience, it's Kia. Because I had a Kia Spectra, and my brother has one, and they've both had all the same problems. Um, the build quality is just not. I feel like it's just not there. And my engine exploded in that car, and I took good care of it. My both of our air conditioner units went out, and I mean they're fine cars, but just from experience, I have to make that assumption. Um, but I haven't driven any of their other cars, and I think the Stinger is pretty cool, but I haven't heard anything about that. So mine's Volkswagen. Yeah, I can understand how some people don't like Volkswagen. And how's it going? I'm doing well. Jimmy has a sweet and first cousin coffee. That's good. That's exciting. I mean, the weather's nice. My favorite, I think there's a couple companies that are doing a lot of things right at the moment, and I think one of them is Mazda, and I think Ford's doing pretty well. I think they have a good grasp on their consumer base, and same with Mazda. Um, Not many companies offer like fun like those two do. Um, I know like Chevy. I mean Chevy has moved on from the small fun car thing, while Ford still has the Fiesta ST and the Focus ST and RS. Um, and obviously they have the Mustang and things like that. But Mazda obviously has the. I think they're doing the most for design. I think their cars look the most different. They obviously have the Miata, and the new MX or the new Mazda 3 looks really cool. I saw one in person the other day, and they look really nice. And I heard that they're putting a turbo on them. Um, the only thing that would be kind of cool is if Mazda had a truck again. Um, but yeah, Ford also has the Raptor. That's a really cool car. So yeah, I think those two are my favorites as far as like what they're doing. Um, Toyota's coming out with a Supra. They're getting there, I think. But if you think of like lineage and heritage as far as the cars go, I think nowadays some companies have forgotten that. But I don't think Mazda or Ford has forgotten that. So we have a new 1990 Nissan Frontier. Yeah, that's a cool little truck. Those are nice. I'm starting to think about looking for one. And I've considered a Nissan, but I've heard people really like the CX-9. Yeah, I've learned to not worry too much about gas mileage anymore. People used to make a pretty big deal about it, but now it's like gas prices haven't changed too much and you're gonna pay either way, so. Yes, I am most definitely a Chicago fan. Yeah, a stick truck is pretty cool. Oh yeah, Packers fan. All right. I'll just block you from this live stream right now. I'm just kidding. I won't. But yeah, it's a fun little rivalry. You guys beat us year after year after year, so I'm hoping that we're back on the come up, so it'll be more fun than watching you guys just eat us alive every single week. Colts will be good too. They should have some good things going for them as well. Yeah, I'm a Seahawks fan as well. I feel like they're kind of like a safe team. Um, I feel like they always do well but they're not like the best. So I can root for them if my team doesn't do well. Um, so yeah, I'm a Seahawks fan too. But I'm with you. They're like kind of my second in line. All right, I might not be here when you come back, but thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Is this sports talk? It's not sports talk, but it can be sports talk. It's mainly car talk, but essentially whatever you want to talk about. What do I think of the new Supra? I think it's really cool. I think you have to go at it. You have to look at it as not a Supra because it's not. If you think of all the BMW stuff, it's not a Supra. But if you can put yourself past that, it's a cool car. It really is. So I think it's pretty cool. I hope people get them and I hope people modify them. Um, and I think it's good. Well, I won't kill the sell resell. No, it's not going to. Um, I think everyone knows that it's a totally different car, and yeah, it's not gonna affect the resale value at all. There you go. That's a good way to keep up on your YouTube. Which car did you say was nice? Mazda 3 or something? Yeah, the Mazda 3, the new one looks really, really cool. Yeah, definitely check it out. I do have a Miata, yeah. The red, cool. Yeah, I saw a white one. The white one looked pretty slick. So new Mazda 3 5-door, not a fan. Looks like a chunkier version of the last gen. I think the last generation was kind of ugly. But I do like the new ones. I think they look a lot more sharp. All Miatas are convertible. They do make hardtops and power retracting hardtops. And the new Miata is, they do make a an RF, which is like a T-top kind of thing. But I need to end the stream. My phone is about to die, which is what I shoot on. So hate to end the conversation here, but hope you guys join back in next Sunday. I appreciate you joining this live stream. If you haven't already, make sure you go back and watch the video I posted earlier today so you don't miss out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will